Morning, guys.
Morning.
I didn't think I would be saying this, but welcome to Tel Aviv in Israel. This is a place that I honestly thought we'd never explore, and I think the reason I want to explore it is because, let's be honest, Israel doesn't have the best light on it. I'm sure a lot of you, when you saw me say we're in Israel or you saw the title of the video, you were like, why are you in Israel? We like to go to places that we can hopefully change your perspective on it. Like when we went to South Africa, a lot of people were like, why are you going to go to South Africa? It's so dangerous. We want to show you Israel objectively. We want to show you like the good and the bad side, and you can make up your mind. But we're here in Tel Aviv. It's our first stop, and we're going to explore the entire country, show you guys around Jerusalem, Bethlehem, a lot of places, and hopefully you can make your mind up if you want to come see Israel. But I'm excited to see it. But first story I want to share with you is customs that we went through this morning. It's actually really interesting. So unfortunately, if you do get the Israeli stamp, there's 21 countries that won't let you into their country. So now what they've done is they give you this little piece of paper, almost like a sticker, and that is your passport stamp. I think later on I'll staple it into my passport just because it is such a fascinating story to have. But in the meantime, yeah, that's what we have. So we've left our accommodation and going for a bit of a walking tour around Israel, and we're just down like the main banking streets, the CBD of the area. As you can see, they've got this beautiful little park lane just down here. And the great thing about Israel is there's a lot of contrast. So you got these old buildings. This is where the bank initially started, and then as you can see, it's just turned into this monster of a building. A lot more green than I was expecting, to be honest. I literally have no expectations for Israel. It is really unique having these old like buildings covered with brand new skyscrapers, so there's a good contrast. Just come into like a local Israeli food market. This is an ice cream store. Huh, that looks really cool. Any South Africans watching, get yourself some bunny chow here, right here in Israel. I think we're stopping for some juice. This juice bar looks incredible. I don't even know what to pick.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be so full.
I saw ginger and I just said do anything that tastes good with ginger.
Oh yeah.
Good?
It's gingery.
So in Israel, the working week is totally different to, I suppose, the Western working week. They finish up on like lunchtime on a Friday, so it is Friday now, because of course the Sabbath is on Saturday instead of Sunday. Saturday is the equivalent of our Sunday. That's why it's super busy, and there are local markets going on. There's a lot of handmade stuff, but it is very busy at the moment because it is just almost 1 o'clock, so everyone is finishing work for the week. We've made our way to Hakamal markets, and oh my goodness,
It's insane.
so busy. Everyone is just like shouting deals and food. It's all in Israeli, so I have no clue what they're saying.
Spices that smell amazing.
I know,
Look
I
at
can smell them.
Flowing.
Found a stand with all local Middle Eastern desserts. Wow, there's so many to choose from. I did see baklava over there, but I don't even know what half this stuff is. Okay guys, we're in the Middle East, we're in Israel, we need to try some hummus. Jan, who's taking us around, who's gonna pretty much be kind of like looking after us for the next 3 weeks. So this is the best hummus in all of Tel Aviv. I have to get the English translation for it, but it's just next to Old Jaffa. Ready to try some hummus?
Yes.
This place is super busy. This must be where all the good hummus is.
The way that you eat it is you take a small piece of bread
Yeah.
and you do the circle to make sure that you mix all the flavors.
Perfect. Is good? So if you want the proper experience, yes, that is onions. You take a layer.
We have to take like a big chunk of it. It's really good with the onion.
I don't believe you.
It's so good with the
Yeah?
onion. You have to try it.
Wow, okay, I'll give it a try. Oh my goodness, I'm in a hummus coma.
Hummus I've ever had. Oh my god.
That was amazing. Did you get the English name?
Sorry?
Did you get the English name for it?
Oh, I can't remember.
Guys, put that into Google Translate and you'll find the best hummus we've ever had.
Morning guys, it is the next day and we have seriously fallen in love with Israel. It is, well, Tel Aviv. We did not know what to expect and it is not anything like I was expecting. It is super like a hipster, young kind of city. We're right on the ocean, so looking out, there's like a big beach.
That looks like the Gold Coast.
It
We'll show
literally,
you later.
it literally looks like the Gold Coast in Australia, like all these big high rises along the beach. There's like hipster cafes,
The
bars.
vegan capital of the world.
Vegan capital of the world. It is amazing. We're going to show you way more around today. Yesterday we were actually catching up with a couple of friends. We only vlogged a little bit, but today we're going to show you everything. Tel Aviv is amazing.
We made it onto our favorite street. This is Rothschild, which is this one going that way. And as you can see, there are trees lining the street. Cars go either side. A cycling lane, a walking lane.
Oh, and you can see one. So also along this street, every now and then there's like restaurants and cafes in the middle of the street, like little round ones. So we're going to look for a coffee. I wonder if this place serves coffee.
Thank you.
The Israelis love their dogs, and at each restaurant they all have these for them.
Alrighty guys, we just had like an awesome afternoon with our field where we're traveling all the time, and you want to like catch up with other people that do, you know, Instagram and YouTube. It can be so hard to cross paths, and this is someone that we've been wanting to cross paths with for so long now, and we couldn't believe that she's here in Israel. We literally saw an Instagram story and we're like, no, we have to meet up. I think we were in Mykonos and then she came to Mykonos a week after. We were in the UK and then she was in the UK after. We finally crossed paths in Israel, of all places. This is Nicola. You have to check out her blog and her Instagram. It is Polkadot Passport. Amazing photographs. Really cool person.
That is I.
And she's a fellow Aussie as well, so you guys definitely have to go check her out. Actually don't, because then you're not going to follow our Instagrams anymore.
Hey, yeah, don't. They're pretty awful anyway. Not worth it. But what a treat. What a treat it is to be here with these two amazing humans.
No.
We finally crossed paths.
Israel,
in
of all
Israel.
places.
Not Australia.
No.
Not the UK. Israel.
Definitely. But I think we're going to catch up in Old Jaffa, which is a really cool place. Old Jaffa Town. So we'll see you in the afternoon.
Coolest telephone box ever.
Because the Sabbath is on Saturdays, it is so quiet in the streets. We've just come to the beach for the sunset, and literally, if you're Australian and been to the Gold Coast, this is surfer's paradise right here.
Amazing.
We made a photography friend.
Yeah, excuse me.
Do you want to say hello?
Hi, my name is Guy. I'm from Israel and I'm a photographer. I just moved back from California back to my home.
Oh, welcome back.
I did photography over there.
He's wanting to take photos of Nicola.
Most of it, that's here. You should grab this also, it's incredible.
That looks nice.
So we're currently walking through Old Jaffa City, which I can't believe to say this, it is over 4,000 years old. If you're used to the biblical stories, this is where Jonah left Israel to go towards the... got the paparazzi. This is where Jonah left. Yes.
It's nice to meet you.
So nice, thank you.
Good luck with everything. Hope you got some good shots.
So yeah, this is where Jonah fled Israel and then he was eaten by the whales. So if you're used to the biblical stories, this is Jaffa, but we've met back up with Nicola. Oh my goodness, I almost slipped there.
We were all sleeping before.
And we're just doing a bit of a photo shoot because this is the best lighting at the moment, especially in Israel with the color of the walls and the floor. It's so perfect with the orange lighting. But yeah, Old Jaffa. If you ever come to Tel Aviv, this is the best spot to be. This is the entrance to Old Jaffa, and there is a port here, but that's where you go up if you want to explore the town. I might show you guys some footage from the It's like not too late and it's still super busy at the beach, but that is the city. As you can see, Tel Aviv is actually a really beautiful city to see. This is the perfect example of Israel. You've got like your mosque just here, and then right behind it you've got a Christian church. That sunset is so beautiful. The colors are amazing. Honestly, I can see why everyone is at the beach right now. and everyone is currently taking so many photos of that sunset. Alright, we come out for dinner at this beautiful little cute restaurant. It's set up like your grandma's 70 house. I'll give you a little preview. I'll show you around.
That tablecloth, that really shows it.
That really shows it, but this is sangria.
Sangria, and we've never tried it.
Okay, well cheers everyone.
Sangria in Israel. Who would have thought?
I know. Woo, cheers.
Get a shot of sangria.
Let me know what it's like. This is good. Yeah?
Oh, I don't know what it's in. It's in a shot glass.
Oh my goodness, food has come out.
You know, they say Israel is the vegan capital of the world.
And this is all, I don't know if this is all vegan, but this is all vegetarian.
At least all vegetarian.
Do you remember what everything is? So we got like curry dumplings right here. We got
Pumpkin dumplings, red tahini, moussaka, and like a lentil salad. Yeah.
oh, this looks so good, and of course some pita bread as well. That was such a nice evening. We ended up chatting for so long. It is like 9:30 and we just need to walk back to our hotel, but
Oh, the food in Israel is amazing.
it is
Like
so
I love
good.
how you can order all these like little dishes and then try them all.
Yeah, it was like tapas a little. Well, not tapas because it was big meals, but it was good.
But the Middle Eastern food is so good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Especially because everything is so vegetarian friendly here. It's so nice to
Yeah.
go out and be able to have such variety to order.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the little exploration of Tel Aviv. We are going to Jerusalem tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this insight into the city. We'll show you a lot more of Israel over the coming weeks. Night, guys.
Little boxes on the hillside, a little boxes made ticky tacky, little boxes on the